Our top story this morning, a Russian passenger plane has crashed in Egypt. Over 200 were on board. John Northcott is in our newsroom with more. And John, we are learning some new details almost every few minutes.
Yeah, that's right, Andrew, and some disturbing details at that. This is the latest in. Now, this is according to a Twitter account and the unofficial news agency of ISIS. They have said, and I'll read you from that statement, the fighters of the Islamic State, ISIS or ISIL, were able to down a Russian plane over Sinai province that was carrying over 220 Russian crusaders, they refer to them as. They were all killed, thanks be to God. Now, that is a statement that is out there. Again, according to two sources, one of them being the Twitter account frequently used by this organization, as well as this unofficial news agency, the Amaq news agency. So that is the latest, most disturbing detail to come out of this. This is the type of aircraft we're talking about here. We're also getting word from the scene itself that the search area, and in fact the debris field and where they're discovering bodies is 5 kilometers in radius, a large area, and that would indicate certainly some kind of catastrophic incident potentially happening above ground rather than on the ground itself. We're also getting disturbing pictures in of the families gathering together as they are in St. Petersburg, desperate to hear news of what has exactly happened to their relatives and the cause of this. Again, other than this statement from this ISIS-affiliated group, we do not know what resulted in this incident to occur as it has done. We can tell you that there has been an investigation, a criminal investigation, as it is described by Russian authorities. Egyptian authorities very much on the case as well, as they are in this difficult search area, desert area, difficult to get there with roads. They are managing to get there. The original flight path here from Sharm el-Sheikh, that resort area frequented by Russians in the south of Sinai, due to go to St. Petersburg. And this, again, the area we're talking about, just to zoom in, show you what it's looking at. There it is. It's mountainous and extremely remote, still getting reports from the scene. Andrew?
And so, John, tell us more about this plane.
Well, it's the Airbus 320. It's the Airbus 321-200 to be precise, but it's part of the Airbus 320 fleet that have been in the air since 1993. There are some 6,000 of them in the air. In fact, it's estimated that every few seconds one takes off around the world. There have been some 88 incidents, over 1,000 people killed, but again, a very popular aircraft, largely deemed to be a reliable aircraft. But we can tell you that the airline itself has been investigated by authorities in Russia. Reports from Interfax news agency that the Metrojet company was investigated. They were told there were some safety violations. They did fix the problem within the timeline given to them by authorities. But still, that is something that will be looked at as this investigation moves forward. And we can tell you that Airbus, the European consortium who builds these planes, very much involved in this investigation, saying they are going to render whatever assistance they can. Andrew?
All right, John, thank you.
Okay.